Hello everybody, I am Red from Send More Robots, and welcome back to Space Engineers. So, this week there is a new update, and this one is a little bit late because, well, actually it might have been late pretty frequently. But this one they didn't update until about 2 or 3 o'clock Pacific time, for me at least. So, just kind of started to mess with it a little bit. There's not too much that's new, really, except we got new blocks. There's new blocks. New ships they've included in the Steam Workshop, and just a couple other things. But the big thing, as everyone should know, is blocks. So, since Keen Software House has been incorporating new stuff into Space Engineers, they've been taking a lot from the community itself. This one actually is inspired. There was one that was inspired by Darth Biomech, which is the fighter cockpit we all know and love. If I could put it down. Put it down. Don't give me that. Come on, you can do this. So there's that. There's the Darth Biomech fighter cockpit we all came to love because of its sleek style and how much made our ships look better. And now there's Uncle Stee, I think his name is. But he's the one who came up with all the elongated blocks and everything like that. And Keen Software House has taken a note from him and started to put new blocks into Space Engineers. They first put the new blocks, which was the rounded ones. As you can see, there's the rounded edition here, and then they actually included new length ones, so it actually increases the length of your ship. I mean, new designs, unique looks, all sorts of fun stuff. I'm kind of excited because it makes new shapes. It kind of makes new designs. I kind of messed with it a little bit over here, so it makes this nice triangular design. The only problem I found is this block right here. There's a couple problems actually. Let me show you the first one, which is this, which I have no idea why it did this, but it's a little graphical error. I can see everything there, but as you can see, there is a block here. There is something that's blocking its way. But the other thing is, I have found that, which block is it? It is this one. So as you can see, this one is up on its base like this, but as soon as you try to turn it over, you can turn it on its side, but as soon as you try to turn it here, I can't seem to put it down, which seems odd because that's like the flattest side. It's quite a large area to not be able to post down. I think it's just because it's a new, since they're new blocks and everything, like they don't really have a whole lot going on yet. But I mean, you can pretty much manipulate these any other way. The other thing I did find was the creating the ramp is sometimes I couldn't, like, if I get rid of that block, I can't put this here. It's really strange. Like, they have some small issues right now that make putting down blocks a bit of an issue. But you can still make stuff as long as you can get around. You can circumvent. I mean, as you can see, you just put a block underneath, and then you can go in and literally delete that block, and now they're attached. It's really strange, but for the time being, that's what we're gonna have to deal with until they start to get this down. They include blocks. This is only for large ships. So, like Big Red over there, this can be modified using these blocks right here. If you're still trying to do small ships in that same design, I would recommend you stick with Uncle Stee's mod pack for the time being, and then they'll once they include the new blocks into that. I mean, I think he has a little bit more variation as well. He has a little bit more length because these aren't quite as long, but they don't let you connect them, and it's really strange. But yeah, that is it for this update. I want to thank you guys for joining me on this one. As always, I am Red King from Send More Robots. Always remember who you are and what you are. Don't go cause any trouble out there in that crazy, crazy galaxy. And always remember, Big Red's a staple. He'll never go away. He'll just get prettier as we go. Bye, guys.